Hello everyone, this is Taylor X, and today we're going to be reviewing 3 Garry's Mod maps. Now, the reviews that I'm going to be giving you are based on my own personal opinions and likings. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first map we're going to be reviewing today is called GM_US border. Now, this map is very interesting and special in a way that is really good. Now, I will be giving you a review chart of 10 different things based on, my own personal liking. Now, all of these points will be added up to make a total number between 1 and 10. And that number from 1 to 10 based on high or low it is will be showing how much I like it. Let's start with the map itself. First of all, definitely has a good liking for detail, especially in the areas where there are trash and the poster and the little spray can things with the humor, and the cactuses outside and the flags. They did amazing on that. And the rooms, I understand that not a lot of detail was needed in them due to the fact that they're not the most important part. And overall, the detail of this map is incredible, and I would definitely give it a point for that. The second detail is atmosphere. Now, based on the cactuses and sand and the sky with a sandy color to it, I would have to say this is probably Arizona or New Mexico or something like that, and I think it matches the atmosphere perfectly. And definitely a point for that as well. The cactuses and the sand make a really good addition to that, definitely. Now, the third one is fun. Now, this map is more of a detail map, like a project of some sort, so I would not be saying that it's more meant for fun, although there are certain things that you could do in this map that might be fun to you. This map is overall not meant for the typical skybox like GM Construct or Zedder's Mall or something like that. However, this map is more of a detailed project and is very nice. So I don't know if I'll give it a point for fun, but definitely in the future point for usable for movie. Now, the fourth one is size based on atmosphere. Definitely good, and the size perfectly fits the atmosphere. It is a tad bit small, and it may get a little bit tiresome at the beginning. Then again, like I said earlier, this is definitely a map for a project and definitely isn't meant for any of those sorts. So I'll be giving it that point for sure. Number 5, Skybox. The Skybox is definitely going to get a point for this one. The Skybox matches it perfectly. It is the perfect color for sand and the sky and the clouds. There's no clouds because, we're in probably Arizona or something like that. The place where you have to have SPF 9000. But totally, yeah, it will be getting a point for Skybox. Number 6 is creativity. 100% a point for creativity. The reason for that is this map, I'm going to say this, judging, sometimes I may get on my high horse. I have no idea how to make these maps, and no matter the ranking I give them, they're almost all of them are good. There's a very few that have no work at all. However, like 99.1% of the maps that I'm going to be reviewing are definitely maps that have put hard work into them, and no matter the rating I give them, they will all be classified as good maps. But yeah, creativity, definitely 100% point for creativity. Very creative, all the details, the sign that says Mexico, the flags once again, and the spray can paint, the trash, the concrete, the rooms inside, and the details, the trucks, and the lanes that you can't enter. Yeah, I would definitely be giving it a point for that. So next ranking. At number 8, we have usable for a movie. We don't even have to talk about this since this is 100% usable for a movie. Visit this and just look around and just look at the things you could use for a movie. The flags and the road. It doesn't matter how long the scene is. This could be used for a movie, definitely 100%. And number 9, we have the sounds. The sounds are. They match. They do match. The wind sound. The wind sound is definitely a really good cursor point for that, and I would be giving it a point for that as well. So good job on the sound. And for the final point, number 10, my personal liking. Yes, I will be giving it a point for my personal liking because I really do like this map and could use it for something in the future. So the person who made this map. I will be crediting them right on the screen. Really good job on this. You did really amazing, and I'm glad that you put maps like this in the Garry's Mod Workshop, and I hope to see more of your maps in the future. So let's go to the next map. Okay, so now we are on the second map, and it is GM_mystery_shack. This map is amazing. I'm really happy about this map. It's really good. It's honestly one of the best maps I've ever played. Detail is out of the roof. Yeah, but I'm a relatively new channel, so I'm gonna tell you guys this now. Gravity Falls is one of my favorite shows. And I love everything about it, and the story, and the ending is super sad, and you know, it's just an amazing show. I could go on for hours about this, but we got a video to do. And just one more thing, Alex, oh my goodness, Alex Hirsch, if you're hearing this, all the stuff that you work on is just amazing. From like, I don't know, like I don't even know, like Gravity Falls and all the other shows that you work on, Owl House, Inside Job, they're all amazing. You make amazing shows, and just I'm gonna thank you for that. But yeah. Let's get on to the video. Okay, so as always, the first one we have is detail. Now, the detail in this map is incredible. Everywhere you look, you see something that is correlating to the show. If you walk into the living room, you will see the detective TV show from Gravity Falls on the TV. The kitchen is extremely detailed. The flowers outside. I didn't know this until like a second time playing this map. If you look outside in the mountains, you will see the bridge in between the two mountains where the alien ship hit. That is amazing, and it's really paying attention to detail. They also have the bottomless pit. Dipper and Mabel's room is really good. Just everything about this map when it comes to detail is honestly just amazing. And yeah, no, definitely a point for that one. At number 2, we have atmosphere. The atmosphere of this map matches the show perfectly. The atmosphere is in the show. It's supposed to be like a mysterious. It's more like a cabin, like the redwoods, sort of the Cascadia, the trees. You know, like a cabin, like I said that. You know, and the flowers, the gnomes, and stuff like that. And they got that in the show good. They really got that perfectly. They matched it perfectly. So yeah, a point for atmosphere as well. At number 3, we have fun. I'm having fun just talking about this. I'm having fun just rating it. So yeah, there are so many things you could do on this map. There's a whole like a whole thing you have to solve. You have to get the like journals and stuff like that. I tried that. It's kind of complicated, but yeah, this map is definitely fun. You could do so much. You could spend so much time on this. So yeah, point for fun too. At number 4, we have size based on atmosphere. Now, the size is perfect, and this map has everything from the show, all the rooms and stuff like that, which must have taken so much time, and then the bottomless pit and stuff like that. The skybox must have been some work as well. Everything's good. It will be getting a point. However, if I were to add one more thing, I would add a pathway through the forest. Maybe it wouldn't have to be that big, but maybe a pathway to the tree where you could press like the tree button, and it could extend the little thing in the ground to where you could get maybe a journal there, or like maybe nothing at all. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, no, a point for the size based on atmosphere. At number 5, we have the skybox. Like I said earlier, in the skybox there's a mountain connecting the two with a bridge where the alien ship hit. So yeah, no, I would definitely be giving it a point for the skybox. There's a lot of detail in the trees and stuff like that, and the sun. So yeah, point for skybox. Really good job on that. At number 6, we have creativity. This has to be one of the most creative maps I've ever played on. Everything is detailed. It's just everywhere you go, you can grab a lot of these things here. Just the room I'm in right now, Grunkle Stan's office, it's really amazing. Yeah, definitely a point for creativity. It's one of the best maps I've ever seen. At number 7, we have usable for a movie. Yeah, no, we could definitely use this for a movie. I just used it for a movie in the scene that I showed you before. So, yeah, definitely a point for usable for a movie, and I could use it for other things in the future. It may be a bit limited, but yeah, no, I could definitely use it for things in the future. At number 8, we have usable. At number 8, we have how well my add-ons work on it, and possibly yours too. Now, next bots and stuff like that may not be the best on it. However, other things like guns and I don't know, other things that you might have, they probably will work on it. Next bots you might have to just use the learning command and stuff like that. However, you could definitely use some of your add-ons on this. Cars may be a little bit limited to how much you could travel on them. But yeah, no, add-ons, no, they could definitely work on that. So let's give it a point to that. At number 9, we have the sounds. The sounds are... Stop it. Get out of here. Thank you. Like I was saying, the sounds outside, I don't know, like there's woodpeckers and birds and there's the nice like crickets in the grass and the wind. It's very good. The details inside as well. Doors make good noises and all that stuff like that. But yeah, no. Point for sound. Good job on that. Okay, so and the last review is my personal liking. If I could give this point a million points, I would, but unfortunately I can't. So yeah, no. This map is probably my new favorite map. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. And they're right here. They did an amazing job. You did really good. Like this is this deserves a high award. Yeah, but yeah, I would love to see more of your stuff on the workshop. If you ever want to make some more stuff, go for it. Your talent is amazing here. Yeah, you did really good. And just a suggestion, if I were to make one more map, could you please make the, what's it called? The town hall. Yeah, but you did a good job. 10 out of 10. Let's go to the next map. Okay everyone, we are in our final map, GM_Russia. This map is actually pretty fun. There are so many things you can do with this map. One of the main things that I find fun personally is putting the SCP, I can't remember its name, but you know that SCP that is from Russia, and maybe with your friends trying to hunt it, or let it hunt you. However, yes, this map is very detailed, it is very fun, and there's many things you can do in it. So let's get on with the reviews, shall we? And the first review is detail. The detail on this map it's fairly well. The walls in this map are pretty good. They have like, as you can see behind me, you can see a Soviet sign. They have an underneath area with a sewer. The store is actually, it's pretty good, the detail on the store. Another really good detail I noticed was that if you look at the spotlights throughout the city, you'll notice that they'll flicker. And yeah, that's really neat, and really helped with the movie I made earlier. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So yeah, definitely a point for detail. Really good job on that one. Second one is atmosphere. Now, the atmosphere of Soviet Russia is, you know, dark, grim, gray tones and dark green tones and stuff like that. The sky is, you know, it matches that. Atmosphere, yeah, I would say so. They did good on the atmosphere. Maybe I would add a little bit more darkness to it, but then again, yeah, I can't really judge on that. But yeah, no, a point for atmosphere. I'd give it a point for that. The third one, fun. This map is very fun. There's many things you can do in this map. Like I said earlier, you can spawn an SCP, run away with it from your friends, hide in places in the sewers, in the store. You can also go to the supermarket area over there and hold it as a base, like after the flash, something like that. You could do a small little ghost story here. Something like that, you know, role playing. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this map with a friend of mine. So yeah, point for fun. At number 4, we have size based on atmosphere. Now, the size is fairly good. It is a pretty big map. I can say that enough because I found it very difficult finding this area. There are many possibilities to put this chair. There's apartments and the store in the underground and the streets and the little playground in the middle. So yeah, the size is, so that's a fairly large map. This has taken a while to build. I mean, you know, layout and stuff like that. So yes, a size. Yes, a point for size based on size based on atmosphere. A point to that. And at number 5, we have the skybox. Skybox is it's gray. It's nighttime. I don't know if I'll give it a point for the skybox though. It just it's not in my taste, it's not in my flavor, and I personally don't think it's as good as it could be. Yeah, but it's still good and well done, but I don't think I'll be giving it a point for that. At number 6, we have creativity. The creativity of this map it's definitely going to get a point. There's many original things in this map. You know, the meat and the grass, and I found the cars outside really neat, and the building and the stuff inside the buildings and the sewer. Yeah, point for creativity. At number 7, we have usable for a movie. This is definitely usable for a movie. As you saw earlier, I was able to use it. There's many movies you could make. In fact, you could always make, you know, a small little story, like a murder story. You could always make an analog horror here, you know, like you know, like the ones you see, like don't open your door and kind of like that, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, you can definitely use this for a movie. There's many creative things you can do with it. So yeah, point to that. At number 8, we have how well my add-ons work on it. Now, I would say my add-ons work pretty well on it. In the video, I'll be testing to see if it works. Yeah, and if they don't work, I won't give it a point. If it work, I will give it a point, something like that. But yeah, the add-ons work pretty well on it. Things that might not work on, like rocket ships and nukes and stuff like that. So yeah, point for add-ons. The sounds, definitely the sounds. The sounds are really good. I love the sounds everywhere, and the lights and wind and stuff like that. But yeah, sounds, definitely. Point to sounds. Good job on that one. And at number 10, we have my personal liking. Yes, I will be giving a point for my personal liking. I really like this map, and I love its creativity and taste. Yeah, this map it's an incredible map. The details, like I said, I keep on bringing up details in this video. That's because details matter. It's one of the most important things to me. Well, it's one of the most important things to me. See, detail is what makes a good map. When people add even the small things, as I was saying, when even the small things can make the biggest differences and stuff like that, like the store inside here, the groceries and stuff like that inside, and the every now and then knocked over item, it's good, and it can really add a good taste to it. So yeah, I will be adding a point for my personal liking. The person will be up on the screen. And this is our last map. Thank you everyone for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment for which map you think we should do next time. Well, see you next time.